Yeah, I was saying there is no. Whoops. Right, somebody going out. Right. Yeah, there is no government because the government is a like a country. There is no country neither. I suppose people who never heard these things, if you see this for the first time and you believe that you're living in a country and the country is being run by something called the government, and you also believe there's a Santa Claus, right? Stupid little boy. Where are we? Right. All governments, all of them, because they're the same. Um, they're from this guy. How do you tell? How do you tell? The symbols, right? It's gonna be all of them. All of them are gonna have their symbolism, right? It's gonna be that or sideways. X marks the spot. X box. The cross, right? In the flags or the two combined. And as far as the other symbolism is concerned, the only thing you're going to see is this sun in flags, which is that. This is this. It's just a variation of it. So you're going to see that. The sun is to do with sun worship and Ra, and Israel, and Ra Ra Ra, and Abraham, and Ibrahim, and Brahma, and Brahmin, Ra Ra Ra. It's to do with this sun. Okay? So you're going to see a lot of this symbolism. You're going to see it as a sunset or as a bright sun. The sun, is to do with illumination. It brings light into the dark, right? When you bring light, it can be represented by the torch. They use that a lot sometimes to show who they are. The torch represents the light bearers, the illuminated ones. So they use the sun as a symbolism, right? On this side, the dove, the dove people, and the dove is a connection to some made-up stories about there's a man who used to live in a ship for I think 40 days or something, and there's a big-ass flood, and then this man and his family are the only ones who survived. Some bullshit story about that, and then he took some animals in the ship. And then after that, he repopulated the earth. Him and I think there was about 7 of them. Number 7, yeah, right. Circle is 7. And then how they did it was, yeah, I think so. Noah, yeah, that's the character, the shipman. Where are we? Yeah. So all the countries belong to this guy. They're all trusts, corporations, being run for profit, and the people in them are the cattle, the agricultural product. So if you never heard of these things and you think that you're free, you need to wake up and grow up and do your research and understand that this character here is claiming that he owns you, that you are his property. So you need to check him and let him know that his stinky ass could never, ever, ever, ever own anything on this plane except by deception. Because he created nothing on this plane. And he's the lowest form of existence. Right, where are we? Yeah, so the flags are, you're going to see the flags. This is symbolism, that's symbolism. What else do they have in the flag? The colors, yes. Red and blue. Red and blue signifies positive and negative. The white is a neutral. So those are the colors of the flags. Red, blue, white. Right? And then this symbolism here. The cross, the sun. What else will we have? Oh yeah, the flags might have also the Freemasonry C and star. So C and star, it could be represented this way, this way, or that way. Either one. Also skull and bones. So flags will have skull and bones. This symbolism. Like that in various ways. So they could even put this as a sword and this as a tree. But it's the same thing. Could even depict that as an eagle right? Where are we? Politics, right? So, all countries are run by Freemasons. There is no democracy. It's bullshit. Those are actors. The president is the company director, and he's running he's running a private company. The country, the fictitious country, exists on paper only, right? It's a private company. Don't be deceived by these liars. Okay, so the first thing, children, you want to do is to avoid a politician and everything to do with politics, right? Do not listen to him, do not believe him, do not give him a minute of your time, right? As soon as somebody introduces themselves as a politician and that they want to introduce politics into your life, remember Tix is Hellen, is Greek, right? As soon as they try to introduce politics into your life, something Greek, tell them no thank you very much. Get away from me. Okay? And teach that to your children. Do not get involved in any politics whatsoever. Right? That's what we're talking about. We've got to go back to the real. And the real is this. You only deal with people on their individual basis and depending on how they treat you. So you don't prejudge anyone on any condition. Not because they have a different religion or a different culture or a different politics, right? Because that's the conditioning. The first thing I'm going to ask you before I engage with you is, oh, excuse me, what religion? Oh, where are you from? That's the culture, right? What religion are you? Okay. Who do you follow? Is that the wording? I don't know about politics. Or do they say it? What party do you support? I don't support any party. I support kicking your ass. Now get the... yeah. We don't support politicians. We don't support culture proponents, people who imagine that they have a leasehold on culture. That they are the ones who are going to teach our children how to behave. And they're going to do this through their films and their music. And that the parents don't have any say in it. What a whole bunch of bullshit. Right? So the point is the Roma guy is out of business. The Roma guy is out of business. He's being put out of business, whether he likes it or not. Because the point is that he has exhausted his energies. You see. He's used it all. His evil is all done. People have seen the result of evil. People have seen the result of politics and of culture and of religion. So, goodbye, Mr. Religious Man. You can take your flipping beard and your hat, your fish hat, right? And your incense, and you can shove that. What else can you take with you? You can take the rest of this shit with you, all these candles and all this crap you're bringing in here. And you can take your mats as well and your rugs and take them with you in your books and F off with it. And the culture, man, you as well, with your mass media and your Twitter and your Facebook and your magazines and your celebrity. You can take that also. And you can shove it. And who's the other one? There's the other one. The politician guy who pretends he's going to sort something out for you. But he's a crook. He's got a crooked back. Because he's an inside man. He's not going to do anything for you. You see? So time's up, Mr. Roma. Okay? So this is how we're coming. This is how we're coming this year. We told you. Huh? We're not even playing. But Mr. Roma knows anyway. Because this was pre-written, pre-joined. The time for evil is done. You're out. Okay? So take it to Tooblack.